Having a Linux apps can be a viable solution for those who want versatility above all else. When hosting a server, you're usually given the choice of Windows or Linux. The good thing about Linux is that it provides the following benefits. Consistent response time. One major benefit of Linux is that it doesn't slow down over time as compared to Windows. As more and more programs and background processes are added, the operating system gets addled with a lot of requests. Linux doesn't have a registry, which means it is free of apps that could slow it down as the server gets started. It remains consistently quick and responsive in terms of loading time and performance. A plethora of choices. Linux has a more open structure compared to Apple and Windows, which shows its strengths when you opt to run a Linux apps. The user can choose which program gets top priority over others, among others. It is completely customizable and allows for greater control than what Windows has in every which way. Can work on virtually any hardware. Linux is a lightweight system free of chaff and unwanted processes, and it shouldn't be a surprise that older obsolete hardware can run it without any issues whatsoever. For businesses and entrepreneurs who have old machines, they can turn it into a full-fledged apps or data server by installing Linux. Once set up, the user can then customize the environment to his or her own liking. Easy to use. Aside from being lightweight and customizable, the interface is relatively user-friendly. You can make it as simple as you'd like. For machines that automate one or two functions, are as complicated as an email server, for example. Programmers can build their own or change the open source code to fit their needs. Offers high privacy and security. Windows is one of the most popular computer operating systems, and as such there are caveats when it comes to using it. Hackers are well versed in the environment and can enter apps databases with code. The same goes for privacy. User information can be sent without knowing to third-party affiliates. A Linux system is customizable, which means you can remove any and all software you don't like without complications and technical know-how. It is an open source network. The developers of Linux have touted its open source network as a calling card to companies and enterprises. Its nature is such that you can create virtually any solution for what you need via the collaboration, contribution and more. If solutions using Linux can look forward to innovative features and new aspects as more and more people contribute to the sum total. Linux apps has these benefits, alongside a cost-effective aspect to those who are on a tight budget. A bespoke operating system means you get to choose what software makes it and what doesn't. In a way, you cut out the fluff and retain the core features. Keep in mind that this can be done even when the apps is already in place for true on-the-go versatility.